There are conversations that can feel hard to start, but they can also save lives. The Greater Sacramento chapter of the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is bringing our community together for the Out of the Darkness Walk. Today, we're joined by Board Chair Allie Bear, along with Stephanie Lynn, their Board Secretary, and the Sacramento Out of the Darkness Walk Chair. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes, so first off, tell our viewers a little bit more about the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and why this work is so urgent.
Sure. So the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention has one mission, and that is to save lives and bring hope to those who have been affected by suicide. We are able to do that by being the largest private funder for scientific research. So it's very incredible.
Yeah. And then tied to that, we have the Out of the Darkness Walk that has been going on for quite some time now. So what does this walk mean to the community?
Sure. The Out of the Darkness Walks are a nationwide event that brings friends, family, loved ones, supporters, advocates together for a day of hope and remembrance. Yeah, it's great. We have 3 walks here in the viewing area.
Yeah.
And you can find out more about those on our walk website.
Yes, and then give us the when and where that it's taking place.
Sure. So the Sacramento Walk is happening on September 12th, which is a Saturday at the state capitol. And it starts about 9 a.m. With our registration and some activities. Our programming starts at 10 a.m. And the walk is about 2 miles. It's short, easy, shaded, and folks are generally back at the Capitol around noon.
Okay, nice. And is there a cost to the event, or how can people register?
Yeah, great question. So it is completely free. It doesn't cost anything to register. We do encourage those that have signed up to raise about $150. We have an incentive of providing an AFSP swag item to those that do, but it doesn't cost anything. It's for all ages, and I'm curious if you've registered.
I actually have, because ABC 10 is going to be a part of some of that as well too, which is exciting for us.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for registering.
Of course.
I love that.
And then with the event, I mean, there's so much that people will be able to absorb and take in. What if someone wants to support the walk, but they can't go to the actual event that day? Is there other ways that they can contribute or volunteer?
Sure. So they can make a donation on our website, and we always need volunteers or folks to join us at the walk. There's lots of activities for folks to do. If they're not interested in actually walking, we welcome them. We have a bead ceremony. We have resource partners that will be joining us. So we have 25 community organizations that'll be coming out and sharing their resources. So another way to give back to the community. And exciting things this year, we're going to have one community health come out and do free HIV testing.
Wow.
And also Front Street Animal Shelter is going to be there, and they'll have pups for adoption. So
all the more reason people need to come out. Yes. What's been the response? Because the walk's been going on for roughly about how long now?
I think about 24 years.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
over
somewhere
20
around
years going
Yeah.
on. So what's been the response? I mean, when people come out and they attend this, what's the feedback that you get from it?
It's just a safe community event for everyone of all ages. And I know last year the weather wasn't the best. It was raining outside, but we still had 1,500 people sign up.
Wow.
And the fact that we had the support even with the weather conditions, it means a lot to Sacramento to have this type of event to provide for people.
Yeah. And when people are able to donate and help out, where do those funds go to in supporting AFSP?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So most of our funding goes to scientific research because we are the leading private funder for scientific research for suicide prevention. But we also provide free programs that are accessible to anybody online, virtually. We even go in person for certain programs. And we're able to provide the resources for those. And we do the advocacy portion as well, and creating just safe spaces with other events like International Survivor of Suicide Last Day that'll happen in November.
Allie and Stephanie, thanks for giving our viewers a little bit more insight about the event.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much, Desiree. Really great to be here.
Yes, we always love when you come on. Well, to our viewers, ABC 10 is proud to be one of the sponsors of this year's Sacramento Out of the Darkness Walk. It takes place Saturday, September 12th, starting at the California State Capitol West Steps in Sacramento. To register and get information, visit afsp.org/Sacramento.